Join us as we experience Vancouver International Airport, explore the River Rock Casino and Resort, and check out the Port of Vancouver. And by the way, this was our first time in Vancouver, but we loved it.
Hey, welcome to Vancouver, British Columbia.
We just touched down and we are here at the airport. We're going to take you through how the Arrive Canada app works today. We'll show you a little bit about what we can with customs, and then the Skytrain to take us into Vancouver.
So come on and join us.
As soon as we stepped off the plane, we joined the steady stream of travelers heading towards customs. Everyone funneled in that direction since we were all arriving in Canada. What we didn't expect was how enjoyable the walk was. The path was a scenic introduction to the country, filled with sights that instantly immersed us into Canada's natural beauty and cultural charm. It felt less like a routine airport transition and more like a warm, welcoming preview of the adventure ahead.
After our scenic walk, we arrived at customs and got the process started. As you enter the customs area, you'll notice a row of white kiosks where everyone is required to enter their travel information. We opted to use the Arrive Can app, and it couldn't have been easier. In just a couple of minutes, we had scanned the app on our phone, printed out our details, and were on our way. The whole process was smooth, quick, and completely stress-free. We had downloaded the Arrive Can app on our phone and filled out our information ahead of time, something that you'll need to do within 72 hours before entering Canada. We'll include helpful links below, including the official website and a short video from the Canadian Customs that walks you through the app and the process. There were border officers stationed nearby in case you had any questions or needed assistance. Everybody was friendly and helpful.
To get from the airport to our hotel, we hopped on the Skytrain. Super convenient and easy to navigate. Once you've picked up your luggage, just follow the clearly marked signs for the Skytrain. If you're heading to downtown Vancouver or the cruise port, you'll want to take the Canadian line, just like we did. The station is located above the airport's covered parking garage. Get there, step outside, and follow the covered walkway that leads to an escalator. It'll take you right up to the platform where the trains arrive regularly and get you into the city quickly and affordably.
We went across from the arrivals into the parking garage to the second floor, and there are lots of kiosks to get your tickets. And then the train picks up right here. As a matter of fact, it's picking up. I think we'll have to wait for the next one, but I don't think it'll be that long of a wait. I think we should be fine. All right, to buy tickets for what we needed, which was the Canada line picks us up here. We're staying at a resort here, and at Bridgeport. It will also take us downtown into the cruise ships for tomorrow. We did buy multiple tickets because there were two of us. We wanted a day pass. We typed in the quantity, 2 adults, they're $16.50 each, and then you could enter your card information. Alright, it took a minute for the kiosk to read the card, so once it took one that it liked, it was easy getting the pass and getting through into where the train is. We are on the Canada line again, that's the blue line. It takes us down. We are stopping at Bridgeport because that's the River Rock Casino and Resort, which is where we're staying tonight. We're going to drop off luggage and then we'll try to go downtown. So we'll let you see what that looks like. I think it's fairly close from here to Bridgeport, and then it's like a 25-minute bus ride from Bridgeport down to the inner city, down where the cruise port and that kind of thing is. We waited about 5 minutes for the train after getting our tickets, so they come fairly quickly. One came while we were purchasing tickets, so they're pretty fast coming. All right, so we had researched where we wanted to get off the train. We knew we wanted off at Bridgeport. We knew we had to purchase tickets at the kiosk. The kiosks were very easy to use. The problem was that we tried a couple of different kiosks, and they were reading some cards and not reading. And I had seen that on another video that somebody else had problems. So don't let that get you frustrated. Just try again if you need to. And somebody just about got their fingers stuck in that door.
The Skytrain was a pleasant surprise, and we loved getting our first views of British Columbia. The train was climate controlled, easy to navigate, and it felt very safe. There was plenty of clear signage to help you know exactly where to get off for your destination, making the whole experience smooth and stress-free.
When you get off the train, there are escalators moving up, stairs going down, but there is an elevator. Since we had luggage, we're waiting for the elevator.
We stayed at the River Rock Casino and Resort in Richmond, British Columbia, just minutes from the airport. We exited the train at the Bridgeport stop, which we believe is stop number 2 or 3. The resort came highly recommended, and it did not disappoint. If you're planning to stay at the River Rock, as we did, we've got you covered. We'll share tips on where to get off the Skytrain, how to navigate your way into the resort, and give you a tour of the room and amenities. If you're more interested in getting into downtown Vancouver or heading to the cruise port, feel free to skip ahead. We've included that information later on.
After checking in, we were directed to our room. We had booked a room with 2 queen beds, but were surprised with an upgrade to a suite. If you book online, you can choose to view the prices in either Canadian or U.S. currency, which was really nice. We found the resort to be clean, comfortable, and we felt very safe throughout our stay. This bathroom was really nice, and the shower was amazing. Not only was it huge, walk-in shower with that rain nozzle, but it was good water pressure and nice and warm. We did have 2 rooms. As we said, we got bumped up to the suite, so 2 bedrooms, each with a queen bed. And then it had a sitting or living room out kind of between both of those 2 bedrooms.
We felt that the food options on site were somewhat limited. There's a pricey buffet, a Gordon Ramsay steakhouse, which was also pricey but sounded amazing, and a small food court tucked inside the casino. Now, they did check IDs before you were allowed to go into the food court. We tried the food court once, but opted to dine in town for the rest of our meals. We didn't have time to get into the pool, but it did look amazing, and everybody in it looked like they were having a great time. The whole space was so inviting, and we look forward to visiting again to enjoy it someday.
We also took a few minutes to check out the gym for you. It is well equipped with all sorts of treadmills and weightlifting equipment, all the things to make you stronger. It overlooks the pool, so it's got a great view of the pool and of outside. And I even took a few moments to try out the elliptical. I think I'm working backwards there.
One thing to note, the area immediately around the hotel doesn't offer much in terms of attractions or things to do. You can certainly enjoy the hotel's amenities, there are plenty of them, but if you're hoping to explore or sightsee, plan to head into Vancouver via the train or another form of transportation. This area is right in the heart of downtown with plenty to see, do, eat, just steps from the port. Grab a Tim Hortons coffee or a donut or a Ghirardelli hot chocolate, pick up a souvenir, watch a seaplane take off or land, or visit the famous steam pond, all within easy walking distance.
Port of Vancouver is located at Canada Place, which is the last stop on the Canada Line. It is located a couple of blocks from this stop. The walk isn't bad, but a little of it is uphill, so if you have mobility issues, pushing your luggage from the train may be difficult.
We arrived before our official check-in time, but since it wasn't busy, the staff encouraged us to check in early and drop off our luggage. After that, we headed back to explore the town. When it was time to board, all we had to do was go through security and walk right onto the ship. If you enjoyed this, consider subscribing to our channel for budget-friendly travel tips, especially for retired travelers and first-time cruisers. It's completely free to you, but it means the world to us. For now, take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we will see you soon.
Join us next week as we continue our adventure. We'll explore more of vibrant Vancouver, share our experience boarding the Norwegian Jade, and take you along for an exciting embarkation day.